Twisted Sundays is about to be epic.
Look, I get it rocking like a cradle. I never sold, but I was able to see my partners make the road bread without the stable, while packing something that make it top spin like dreidels. Ooh, I hung around them shells like April. Oatmeal, Oatfield. Me when I get to saying it's so real. Folk will think that it's entertaining till fly, no subliminal. That's the plight of aggravated aboriginals. My whole life I've been congregating with. I swear I graduated with just minimal effort. Lectures to me was just receive better from the king of Bedford. Stop vexing. I swear Biggie taught me lessons. My guess is his propensity for excellence might not get discussed by the adolescents, but I'm blessed with, yeah, the gift of carrying torches. Sometimes I get nervous as a suitor that's entering courtship. Ooh, then I get to feeling euphoric. Holy flow, every bar low-key should be pinned in the, ooh. And look at, she's so gorgeous, she be with me whether I was flipping a Tesla or Taurus. Ooh, I'm a mess, I'm a horror, but I've been blessed kinda sorta. Every bar brick and mortar, can't sing, but I'm known to finesse on the chorus. You can't see the flow unless you using the eye of Horus. Ooh.
Hey look, now that I've got your attention, peep game.
Ooh.
If he was whack and you came up with some paper, he's still lame.
Yeah.
Live by the G code every day. It ain't a game.
I promise you it's different.
So don't compare how you move to the
From the Bronx, MLB Network brings you baseball from Yankee Stadium. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The center fielder, Ronald.
Here comes the first pitch. And we are underway here in the Bronx as the first pitch of the evening is taken for ball one. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. 2 balls and a strike.
That's a real good job of going back-to-back fastballs right there. Most of the time, a hitter will see a fastball in the inside half of the plate, and they'll just think, well, this pitcher's going to go back on the outside. But when you double up like he did right there, it sends a message to the hitter that you're not afraid to throw in that inner half of the plate.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Ronald Acuna goes down for the first out of the game. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Nope. Now it's 2-0.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
There's a strike with the fastball as he gets back in the count at 3-1. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Hit on the ground to third. Urshela moving to his right. Throw gets him. 2 down. Standing in, Freddie Freeman.
The first baseman.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. A ball and a strike now to the Braves first baseman. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. That misses. 2-0.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now. 3-2.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Brian
lays off 1-0. 1-0 pitch is a curveball. That looked good from here, but it's 2-0.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
And that misses. Ball 4, and he's going to need to settle down in a hurry now because he's in a peck of trouble. A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. Ball 1. Freeman at third. Donaldson over at second. McCann on at first with 2 down. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Hicks is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Yankees, the first baseman, DJ.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. Now here it comes. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder, Gleyber Torres. First pitch is a fastball inside. 1-0.
Back-to-back punch-outs in the bottom of the first. This guy has got his stuff working today. This offense better wake up.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Next for New York, Gary Sanchez.
The catcher.
First pitch on its way. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1.
These are the moments you can't relax. You never know when you're going to be able to score a few runs.
Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Stepping into the box, Didi Gregorius trying to cash in here on this 2-out rally. Couple of minutes scoring. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Very high. 2-1.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. He's set. The 2-2, and he's down on strikes, so they get 2 men into scoring position. But into the box now, Matt Joyce. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for ball 2. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. Austin Riley will be next. Rising fastball, and it catches the zone for a strike. And here's a curveball looked at. Strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
The left fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him. Strike taken up in the zone. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
Count is 1-2 now. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. He's at the knees and called strike 3. So stepping in, Dansby Swanson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And a curveball to begin the at-bat, 0-1.
So far, this has been a very good outing for this guy. Listen, he doesn't have the best stuff, but what he needs to do, and he's doing it right now, throwing strikes early, trying to initiate a lot of contact. The more pitches that the hitters see off this guy, the better chance they have to go ahead and square something up. So he needs to continue to attack early and get some quick outs, attack the strike zone on the first and second pitch.
And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Stepping in for the Braves, Ronald Acuna. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Gardner is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Now at the plate, Edwin Encarnacion. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike.
Not a bad take there on that first pitch. Not a real good idea to go up there looking for a changeup to hit. Sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball. This is on the ground over to first. Freeman is up with it, and they'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Now at the plate, Aaron Hicks, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. First pitch coming. Here it is. A ball and no strikes. That's wide, 2-0.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
3-0 now. The 3-1 pitch. Fouled off. Bottom of the second here with no score. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Shoots this one over to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Albies brings it in. Coming to the plate now, Brett Gardner. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. First delivery to him on the way. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 2-0 to the Yankees left fielder. Urshela is off at first with 2 away. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
It's amazing how quick an inning can get away from you. You're cruising. First 2 outs are super quick. Little single happens, and now you're down 3-0 with the chance of maybe a little 2-out lightning happening.
First pitch of the at-bat. No balls and a strike to count. Comes set. The 0-1. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is. Stepping up to the plate, Ozzie Albies. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Yeah, he's not quite as powerful from the left side. He's certainly not Chipper Jones, who had pop from both sides of the plate. Much more pop hitting right-handed.
Albies with a 1-1 count now.
Hey, nice adjustment right there for him to get on top of that baseball and drive it to the corner. The first pitch he obviously tried to overthrow, got under it, and it sailed on him a little bit.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Fouled away. Got him swinging in the dirt. Sanchez gathers, but it's not in time, and he'll reach first despite going down on strikes.
Number 5.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a strike called in the upper part of the zone. Albies is on the move. Behind 0-2 now. Now the 0-2 pitch. In the dirt, and now let's see. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. So 1 gone for the Braves here in the 3rd, and that brings up the former American League MVP, Josh Donaldson. The 1-0 home is looked at for ball number 2.
When hitters are able to lay off curveballs and get themselves into good counts because of it, you're in pretty big trouble as a pitcher. A lot of guys rely on their opponents offering at that pitch, even when it's not in a good location to hit.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Hard ground ball to third. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. So 1 out here with runners at first and third. And that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Brian McCann. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. 2-1.
That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now.
The 2-2. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And he nails him at third. Great throw. Now the 3-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Here's big Aaron Judge. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball 1. That's inside. 2-0. Judge, who fittingly gets the nickname All Rise. He was a first-round pick back in the draft of 2013.
Yeah, Matty, you cannot miss on your first rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
Looked like he swung at ball 4 right there. Clearly he saw something in that pitch that he liked out of the pitcher's hand, but that wasn't a pitch he was going to do a whole lot with. And
there's 1 down now. Sliding into the box. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Gary Sanchez. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
Hey, if these guys are going to have any chance in this one, they are going to have to set their sights a little.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
A ball and a strike now. Strike taken as that one crosses over the inside part of the plate. Line drive to left. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Here's Matt Joyce now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's set and the pitch. Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike. A double play ball to second. 4-1 there. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step. At the plate, Austin Riley. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Swing and a liner. Foul. The 2-2 one more time. And there's a line drive. Base hit to left field. So first and second with 1 man gone. And that brings up the former #1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson. He's set. Here it comes. Here's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone.
Hey, that's a huge pitch right there. You've got to get ahead. When you start to see traffic on the base pass, your defense starts to tighten up a little bit. The best thing to do is pound the zone and get ahead 0-1.
And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. Over now, they'll apply the tag between. Stepping in, Didi Gregorius looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
And you can live with punching out with the bases empty, but in his last at-bat with 2 runners in scoring position, you cannot go down not putting the ball in play. Too much on the line, too many ribby opportunities out there to swing and miss in that spot.
Yankee shortstop behind in the count 1-2.
Tried to backdoor him and lock him up with a curveball right there. Pretty good pitch, but he didn't quite get it to come back all the way to the corner. That's tough to do for most guys.
Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitcher's nightmare. A guy that's up there with a plan and not just up there swinging at anything that you throw towards home plate.
The 2-2 one more time. Is a breaking ball that's taken for a ball.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
Riley moves over near the line as he puts it away for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
So 1 gone in the inning for Edwin Encarnacion.
Edwin Encarnacion.
Here comes the first pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Breaking ball called just a bit low. 2-0 pitch on the way. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
Standing in, Aaron Hicks. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Driven to deep right field. Back goes Markakis. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Striding in once again, Gio Urshela.
The third baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Urshela.
Good curveball there. Clipped the outside black for a called strike. Urshela, a former member of the Cleveland Indians. He was acquired via trade last year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
The 3-1 is swung on and missed. A full count now.
Hey, that's just a great pitch right there. Fastball at the bottom of the zone, right under the knee. It's interesting. I was a low ball hitter, so you can take the strike zone and go to the ground with it. I can live with that being called a strike. What I can't live with is above the belt getting popped.
Sean Newcomb answers the call from the pen here in the fourth, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter.
Newcomb.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he'll power in a fastball, that time at 94 for strike one. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Digging in, Ronald Acuna. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Here's a called strike about thigh high, 0-1. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit. The 1-1 home. Taken, strike 2.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single. Tommy Cangley takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Here's the first pitch to him. Called strike at the letters, 0-1.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
Acuna aboard here at first with nobody out. Pitch inside. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. The 1-1 home is a fastball that misses. Now a look and a throw back to second. Just keeping him close. No runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. 3-2 now.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. And a ball, 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 2 balls and a strike to Freeman.
I don't blame the batter for pulling the trigger right there. Those fastballs light up your eyes, and you can occasionally do damage with them, but he wasn't able to catch up with that one.
And that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. Slider bends into the middle of the strike zone, taken for a strike. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. No runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Lifted in the air to center field. Hicks is under it. 2 gone. Two gone now in the Atlanta half of the 5th, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher Brian McCann. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes.
1-0.
And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. 1-1 the count now. 2 down, runners at first and second. Good take there to lay off the high fastball.
1 strike, down.
Hard hit ball to second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone.
Now batting, right fielder.
So striding forward now, Nick Markakis. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. No balls and 1 strike. Ready with the 0-1. And he takes a cold strike up and out over the plate. 0-2.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
And he strikes him out. So a missed opportunity at the plate as he strands 3 runners. So it's back to the top of the order now. And that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu.
The first baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A bouncer up the middle. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. Now to the plate, Aaron Judge. In his career versus this pitcher, not a big sample size, 0 for 1. A ball and no strikes. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. Fouled off wide at first, but boy, that had some zip on it.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
The count now at 2-2. The 2-2. And he fouls this one off. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now. And it's fouled away. Payoff pitch one more time. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Acuna is in retreat as he pulls it in for the first out. On to first, a double play. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder Gleyber Torres. First offering on its way. Oh, an ugly swing there. It's 0-1.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A ball and 2 strikes now. Line hard, but foul. The 1-2. Is swung on and missed, strike 3. Coming forward now is the Braves designated hitter, Matt Joyce. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Nestor Cortes Jr. takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 67, Nestor Cortes Jr.
Johan Camargo will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th.
Johan Camargo.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. That's 1-0. Camargo, a switch hitter that stands in at an even 6 feet tall. This is his 2nd year as a major leaguer. Now the 1-1 pitch. Is strike 2 swinging. The 1-2 is a breaking ball. They can't find the zone, and it's even at 2.
Really high curveball right there. Struggling with the release point. That's the key to the curveball, figuring out and finding that release point.
Count remains full. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Camargo is retired, and there's one away.
Number 27.
And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Chad Green, a right-handed reliever, standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
57. Chad.
And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. A ball and a strike. The 1-1 is laid off for ball 2.
Count is 2-1.
And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
Dansby Swanson will be next. Fouled off. A payoff pitch one more time. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. First pitch on its way. And that's dead center for strike 1. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And a very big mistake, as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1 from the stretch. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. Now at the plate, Ronald Acuna, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0.
Wow, count now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just groove one right down the middle.
Ready with the 2-1. And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1. Ozzie Albies would be next if they can keep this inning alive.
You know he wants to end this inning right here on 3-2, but I don't think we'll see him lay one in on the next pitch there with a base open to work with.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Gary Sanchez. A hit and 2 tries for him so far.
Gary Sanchez.
First delivery to him on the way. Curveball taken a little high.
That's a
1-0 pitch, a curveball too high, and he falls behind 2-0. Now the 2-0. 3-0 now.
no strike.
A rare 3-0 curveball drops in. 3-1. The 3-1 is swung on and missed, and that's a full count now. 3 balls and 2 strikes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Acuna giving chase. He's there and records the first out. Into the box now, Didi Gregorius. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. First pitch coming. Here it is. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Pitch popped up. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Two away now in the Yankees' sixth, and that'll bring up the power bat of Edwin Encarnacion. And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with two away.
Now batting.
So it's a runner at first with two men out, and that'll bring up the switch hitter Aaron Hicks. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. And this one's in the dirt. And a very big mistake, as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position. The set and the 1-1. Didn't miss by much there, but it's just a bit high. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Hicks now. Encarnacion at second with 2 down. 3-2 to the Yankees center fielder.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of getting in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Well, the Yankees have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to see if they can get it, but now it sure would be a good time.
Took him right up the ladder that time, and it's 1-2. Throw over to third here, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Struck him out, so they work out of the jam as he... Digging in to try it again. Ozzie Albies, lifetime in this matchup. He's 1 for 2. Zach Britton is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Now pitching for the New York Yankees, number 53.
First delivery to him on the way. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on the swivel.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Grounded to the right. Gloved by LeMahieu. LeMahieu with a great stop. Hats off to that one. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. A couple of walks for him thus far. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher to get ahead right there. You know you got a star hitter at the plate. He's not afraid to go to 2 strikes or go deep in the count. That's what you have to do. You have to put him at a disadvantage with the count.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all on the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. First pitch on its way. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Sinker, and this one's over as well. 0-2 now. And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Hit hard to the right side, but foul. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first.
He's going.
On the move again from first. Taken for strike 3, the throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. In previous meetings with Britain over the years, he's a .333 hitter. 0-1 the count. Tyler Flowers will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
For Atlanta, number 25, Tyler Flowers.
Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Torres scoops it up onto first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Here's Brett Gardner now.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
The 1-0 delivery. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. Lifted the other way to left center. Riley moves over, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in now for the Yankees, DJ LeMahieu. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. 1-1 the count.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
2 balls and a strike now to the Yankees leadoff man. Now a curveball misses inside. And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Ready once again, Aaron Judge. He was a double play victim last time around. Chad Sabathia takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame.
Now catching, number 25, Tyler Flowers.
From the stretch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. And he misses again. 2-0.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
3-0 to him now. And now on 3-0, they won't even bother throwing another pitch as they'll just go ahead and put him aboard here.
Now batting.
In now, Torres. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here comes the first pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry. So expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed for strike number 2. LeMahieu on second. Judge at first. 1 gone. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate and it bounces away. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. The 2-2 is laid off and the count runs full.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here. So whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Torres becomes the second out of the bottom of the 7th. No balls and a strike to count. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
Here's the 0-2. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and expand the zone. 0-2 in a big spot, and he was able to spit on that one. Hopefully get something in the heart of the plate this pitch.
In the dirt here. The runners will hold tight, but it's a full count now. 3-2. And that misses for ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves over to third down. Digging in once again, Didi Gregorius. In his last at-bat, he popped out.
Your attention, please. Now,
so with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Here's the first pitch to him. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing, and he pops him up. And this should get him out of it. Albies is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger. The next to bat for Atlanta, Nick Markakis. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
You see that so much. Left on left matchup. That slider down in a way that you get a bad swing on it. There's so many few left-handed hitters that are willing to drive the ball up the middle the other way.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. And the next in is Johan Camargo, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Camargo was born in Panama. He's a second-year big leaguer. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Stepping into the box, Austin Riley. It was a walk in his last trip. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. And that's taken for a strike on the inside corner. 2-1.
That's a nasty pitch right there. You got to tip your hat as the hitter. You get a nasty slider like that, there's nothing you can do. Actually, a quality take.
Slider whipped on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Digging in, Edwin Encarnacion. And he'll start out the bottom of the 8th inning. Fouled away.
The designated hitter, Edwin.
A 1 pitch on its way. And it's 1-1. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Now the 2-1. Will not catch the zone. Ball 3. Back up the middle. Albies picks it up. And that's the first out. Ready for another chance. Aaron Hicks. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch cutter that's by him for strike one. Minter is a bullpen arm that keeps the ball in the park. It's a rare day that someone takes him deep, which obviously makes him a very valuable commodity in the bullpen.
One of the things as a manager you want to do, you want to bring a reliever in and know that he can keep the ball in the ballpark, and this guy does a great job of that. He's near impossible to get the ball in the air to lift for a home run, and it's one of the reasons why he's a real effective relief pitcher.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Aaron Hicks goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. No balls and 1 strike. Ready with the 0-1. Soft liner to the left side. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Dansby.
Adam Ottavino will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1.
Ottavino.
Upper part of the zone there, but taken for a strike.
Well, that's a tough pitch to take right there, right down the middle. But I think that happens when you're facing a good pitcher like this guy. The last thing you're expecting is one right down the pipe, and unfortunately, he let that one go, and he'd like to have that pitch back to take a good swing at that one.
And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time. It's a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. So digging in now, Ronald Acuna. He flew out in his last at-bat. And that's in there for strike 1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. High with the cut fastball, and he's behind 2-0. And here's a pitch in the dirt, and he's in danger of losing him here. 3-0 now. Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike. And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Here's the first pitch. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Comes set. The 0-1. Pitch is high. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Gardner is there. And that's the 3rd out. At the plate, Brett Gardner. His prior history versus this arm. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. 2 balls and a strike. Lifted the other way out to left center. Riley giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, DJ LeMahieu. It was a walk in his last trip. Here's the first pitch to him. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this is down for extra bases. And there's your winning run moving into scoring position. And he will make it into second base as the winning run is in scoring position now with only 1 away. And the indication from the dugout comes, it looks like they're going to put him on intentionally. So that'll set up the double play possibility with one away. Here's the first pitch. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. Lifetime against this particular arm. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. Now the 2-0. Too high as he misses again here, and it's 3-0 now. Gary Sanchez. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
This is where if you're the batter, one pitch, one spot, and you get the barrel of the bat to that baseball as quick as possible with damage on your mind.
This is popped up. And he will make the catch back there as they're a step closer to getting out of this with 2 away now. So here's the cleanup hitter, Gary Sanchez. He bats with 2 outs and the winning run at second. And a surprising intentional walk here from the dugout as that will now load the bases.
Now batting, shortstop.
Here's Didi Gregorius. A 2-out hit and run it. Fastball or wild pitch would do the trick just as well. Hit down the line at first. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. Hit hard to the right side. Freeman's got it, and he'll take it to the bag himself. And a great job of pitching out of the bases loaded situation. And now the Atlanta number 4 hitter, Josh Donaldson. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
A 1-1 count now to Donaldson. That's right there at the belt. 1-2 now. And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Line towards center field. Hicks is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2. Now at the plate, Nick Markakis. He went down on strikes last time up. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. And Markakis lays off here. It's 2-1. Markakis ahead with a 3-1 count here. And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Striding forward now is the DH, Johan Camargo. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Here's the first pitch. Upper part of the zone there, but taken for a strike. Behind 0-2 now. The 0-2 inside as he might be trying to set him up here. 1-2.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
And he misses with it. Ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now. Now in the box, Austin Riley. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Oh, and just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. Next will be the designated hitter, Edwin Encarnacion. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Can't say that I see the logic in this one, but they'll go ahead and intentionally walk the leadoff batter. Now batting, Aaron Hicks. The winning run is at first base. Luke Jackson comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here.
Luke Jackson.
Here's the first pitch, and he gets ahead 0-1. Jackson stands 6'2" and throws from the right side. He was selected in the first round back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Smoke toward the hole. And a reach with the backhand, but he comes up empty as that gets by him. Digging in now, Gio Urshela. The winning run at second. However, the double play in order here. Now time is called, and with the potential winning run out there at second, they'll get a little more speed out there to perhaps score on a base hit. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
He's going.
Now both runners are breaking. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. Oh, and a huge strikeout there as he certainly does his job out of the pen. And we'll see how they go after the next guy here. So digging in with a chance to win it here, Brett Gardner, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. Here's the first pitch, and it's fouled away.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the
meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. Throw coming quickly, and the winning run moves up to third now with only one gone. Trying to pick things up where he left off. DJ LeMahieu is looking to bring home the winning run from third. And he finds a way to focus on the baseball there as he has it for a big out number 2. So a big spot here, and stepping in, Aaron Judge, as he'll hit with the go-ahead run at third and 2 away. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Count 0-2.
And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He
threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Stepping in, Dansby Swanson. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Luis Cessa takes the mound to start the 11th inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Your attention, please.
Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1.
Number 85. Louis.
And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
That was a non-competitive pitch right there, and he finds himself behind 2-0 in this situation. He's going to have to locate something down the zone, get himself back in this count.
3 balls and a strike to the Atlanta shortstop.
4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can do a lot of damage on a base pass with his legs. So there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
Got him to go down swinging there. Dansby Swanson is retired on strikes for the 3rd time tonight. No balls and a strike to count. A ball and a strike now to the Atlanta leadoff man. well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. And a pretty good take there on the slider down. It's ball 3. Ozzie Albies waits on deck, and he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Here's the first pitch, and he pours this one in at the letters. 0-1. Runners on the move for second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. He's on the move again from first. Now the throw down. He is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. So a runner at second, 2 down now. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the game, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Freddie Freeman. And he is in there. Tag, not in time. They've broken through to take the lead. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. Past meetings against Luis Sessa, he's 0 for 5. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Striding in, Torres. In his last at-bat, he popped down and fouled ground.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Grounded back up the middle, and that's through into center field, so the tying runs aboard to kick off the inning. Albies scoops it up. Stepping up now, Gary Sanchez. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. First pitch on its way. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike 3s and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
2-1 the count. And they'll back him off a bit with a fastball in, but it's 3-1 now. And there's a called strike at the knees as he was hoping for a base on balls there, but it's a full count now, 3-2. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he set down on strikes for the second time here tonight. So a runner at first now with 1 away. And here's the left-handed hitting shortstop, Didi Gregorius now.
0-1's the count.
And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Ready with the 0-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Hey, I get it. You're all in fastball. You're pulling the trigger at almost anything. But that is way too high. He's going to have to lower his sights.
Now another 0-2. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Flowers has it. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. Plate now is the designated hitter, Mike Tauchman, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Number 75 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Number 75.
Austin Romine will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1. And he's got a chance to tie things up here as the equalizer sits just 90 feet away. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Last chance for the Yankees. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. Torres on third with 2 out. And he struck him out, and the ball game is over as they get the possible tying run over to third, but can't get him across.